All right, so today I'm going to be taking apart the front end on my 2008 Road Glide. Go ahead and polish up this wheel. And what I've used in the past is this Mother's Powerball. Works really well. It's cone shaped, so it helps get inside of these really kind of tight areas, and you can get around all these corners and stuff. Has an attachment that hooks up to a drill, and then I just use the Mother's polish here. I have some other stuff in case this may not be enough, because it might not be, but fresh Mother's Powerball and some music, and just kind of get to work and start working a little angle at a time. Give you a little before of what it is, and then I'll show you about once I do a couple of spokes, the difference between one to the ones that haven't been done. So it is a difference, shines them up pretty nice and give it a nice little look. So let's get to work. All right, so you can definitely tell a difference between a couple of the spokes that I've got done. I've hit this part inside of here, as well as this part inside of here, and not for very long either, just a couple of passes through it. And then you can tell, shine and dull. This has definitely not been hit. So it doesn't take much and it doesn't take a lot, but this Powerball really does some really good things. The blacker it gets, the better it is. That's just taking all the tarnish off of it, basically. And you don't need a lot of polish, really, to get in there and make it work. What's really nice about this Powerball, actually, is that you'll see it kind of just squish and kind of roll up in these corners. So you can see how it lets you get all the way up into that edge over there. Just kind of work all inside these tight crevices. And just a little bit, I'm sure, like that will probably make a difference. You can see a difference there. I didn't work it too much, so you definitely can see a difference between that and that there. So little polish wheel goes a long way. I'm going to get this side all dialed up and buttoned up, and that way we can have a nice shiny wheel when it goes back on. Here's the finished product. You can definitely tell a difference in the shine, the polish, just in the 20-30 minutes that I spent on it. So well worth the effort, well worth the time. I definitely suggest a Mother's Powerball if you're going to do any amount of polishing on any wheels, car wheels, motorcycle wheels. It works really good. It contours to all the crevices that you have inside of wheels, no matter what shape they are, how big they are, how small they are. That Powerball works really good, and don't be afraid to use your polish. A lot goes a long way, so don't need to go nuts with it. So definitely happy with the results. It's just a shame sometimes that you got to cover it up with these big rotors, but that's all right. Gonna get this thing buttoned back on, and then probably get it back on the bike here in a bit, maybe tomorrow. I'm tired. Gonna go inside.